Hi everyone. We're just 2 weeks away from Election Day, and with each passing day, we're scaling up our voter contact program. There's a couple different data points I want to talk to you about right now that show you how hard you've been working and frankly the fruits of your labor. This past Saturday, we set an ambitious goal to reach out to over 1 million voters in a single day. Volunteers across the country stepped it up, knocking on doors, making phone calls, and many of you pitched in from home, making calls with the new online call tool we have at call.barackobama.com. We've been adding up the results here, looking at the data, and together, all of us reached out to over 1.1 million voters, a single day record for us here at Organizing for America. It's an incredible achievement and one that we should all be incredibly proud of. But there's another data point that's incredibly important and one that you should be talking to your friends about on a daily basis. Early vote has started in a number of states across this country, and what we're seeing is incredibly encouraging. Democrats are showing up. Democrats are voting. In a number of states, Illinois, Nevada, Ohio, North Carolina, more Democrats have voted than Republicans. More Democrats have requested their ballots by mail in a number of other states than Republicans. And that's because of your hard work. And it's something that you should be incredibly both proud of, but also encouraged by, to keep you motivated over these next 2 weeks. But even as we're ramping up our ground game, Republicans are taking a different tack. Instead of talking to voters, they've decided to rely on outside groups, funded by special interests and anonymous corporate donors, to run a barrage of negative ads. One single group has already pledged to run tens of thousands of attack ads and send out 40 million negative mail pieces here in the next 2 weeks alone. And we know what objective these ads have. They're not trying to win anyone over because we know they don't have any new ideas. Instead, they're trying to convince voters to tune out, to stay home, because they think that if enough voters do that on Election Day or the early vote days leading up to Election Day, they win. And that's why conversations that you're having right now are so important. Direct, person-to-person contact is the best way to fight back against these hit-and-run attack ads. For many people, a visit at the door or a phone call made from a volunteer is all it takes to convince them to either early vote or get to the polls on Election Day. We do our best work as an organization within the margins. And this year, there are going to be a record number of close races across the country. Races that are at 48, 49, 49.5%. And we're going to have a huge impact in these final 2 weeks because of what you are doing right now. And it's work that we can be incredibly proud of. In these closing weeks, I ask you to keep it up. Stay out there knocking on doors. I know you're tired. There's so much at stake, and there's so much left to be done. But we together, all of us, can make that happen. So stay positive, stay motivated, and I look forward to celebrating you all on November 2nd.